Hey, welcome folks. Welcome back to my channel. It's Red Talk Anna. I got a real good video for you today. It's about a lady who went over to Turkey and she was unalived over there in Turkey from getting a BBL. Let's take a look.
This was Cadell Brown's final birthday. She died 4 days after this celebration.
As my sister died, and he just said, I'm sorry, but yeah.
That was her. Yep, she went over there for a whole mommy makeover. That's all she wanted to do.
This was Cadell Brown's final birthday. She died 4 days after this celebration. A hard-working single mum of two who'd hoped cosmetic surgery would boost her self-confidence. And so with her sister Leanne, she travelled to Turkey for a so-called mummy MOT, but never came home.
For her, we're going to get her life back. So she just wanted to get there and have it done and get her old self back. That's all it was for her.
The sisters were enticed by a cut-price deal for flights, hotels, liposuction, a tummy tuck and a Brazilian butt lift. They chose
the alleged doctor right there. You know what's crazy? It's a young lady too. Look at her. 1 in 3,000.
When you go in and you're paying, they're your best friends and they'll help you with anything. But once something goes wrong,
did go catastrophically wrong just hours after she took this picture.
I'd asked a few times how long she was going to be, and they just kept saying she's coming. And then I got a knock on the door, and 3 people walked in and just said, "Can you come with us, please?" They just started trying to say, there's complications of surgery, and I just said, as my sister died, and he just said, "I'm sorry, but yeah."
Could you imagine you are accompanying your friend, your sister, and something like this happens? And that's exactly how they say it to you. Like, this is rough. So look, something else happens, right? They tried to go undercover. The news did. They tried to go undercover to see if they were going to have any accountability about what's going on. Because, of course, they are denying everything. Take a look at this.
At the clinic.
I'm just looking to get more information on the mummy makeover. As you can see, I'm just all a bit, I really want to go ahead with it. I've been thinking about it for a while, but you hear all these stories about things going wrong.
No, miss, we have performed a tummy tuck procedure, every day at least 6 or 7 cases.
We have confirmed 2 deaths at the clinic since 2011. Figures not disclosed during our recording.
What's the worst thing that can happen with this, and has anyone ever died?
I can truly say that I never ever faced of this kind of serious experience.
A coroner here told them that large parts of
You know what's wild about that? Just lying. Like, he literally just lied about, he just said they never had any cases of any problems with nobody being unalived. Like, that's nuts to me. And you're not going to believe what happened next, because that wasn't the end of it. Look, take a look at this.
Dell's organs, including her brain and heart, had been removed.
When they returned her body, they'd kept pieces of her heart and her intestines.
How hard was that to hear?
Better. I don't think it was allowed, but they said it's legal. They can take what they want. I thought you'd have to ask at least permission from family before you took anything, but...
Nope, it is legal over there in Turkey. It's illegal. They can do whatever they want with your organs if you are gone.
They sent a death certificate straight away and just put there's not even a cause of death.
Yep. You know what that is. You know what that means, right? You already know what probably some type of black market situation going on. I know when I see one, when I see it.
She had lipo and she had a tummy tuck, and then she has a physical, right?
And she's talking about her sister. She has a sister, so she's talking about they want to go get something done, and she's saying this would happen to her sister when she went to a doctor. When she went to a doctor visit.
Hey, we just got your blood results. Why is your kidney count low? So then the doctor says, "Have you had any surgeries? Have you had any surgeries in the last year?" Yes, I've had tummy tuck. I've had BBL. All of these things. So she has a CAT scan done, and during a CAT scan, it shows up. She only has 1 kidney. So down in DR, this botch organ selling doctor took one of her kidneys. She thought
and this is a person that made it. So they will take some of your organs, people, when you are still around. Do you think you about to go down there and get a deal and they didn't took something out of your body? That's wild to me.
She was getting the steal of her life. She was like, $3,500 for all that. Yes, sign me up. Little did she know that the doctor.
And you know what? Certain things should not be on sale. I'm sorry. Certain things should not be on sale. This is one of them, ladies or gentlemen. You know, if you're going to go get something done, I mean, if you don't got to get it done, don't get it done. This is a very dangerous surgery for anybody, right? They say one thing about the BBLs, that is one of the number one causes in people leaving up out of here, believe it or not. So I don't know, but this is nuts.
Doctor was actually selling her kidney. I don't know how much kidneys go on the black market, but I know it's way more than $3,500. Please just don't get a BBL.
So just imagine that you go pay $3,500 and you give them your kidney unknowingly. Like, could you imagine that? Like, that's some foul stuff. Like, who would even imagine something like this was going? And I get it with social media pressures and different things like that. It pressures us to do different things. But I'm telling y'all, when y'all are going to Turkey and Mexico and all them places, they might be cheaper for different things, but cheap ain't always the best, okay? So all I can say is just do your research if you're going to go. But if you don't got to go, please don't go. Do something else if you can, because you see what's happening right here, okay? That doctor's office literally just said they had no problems, which you clearly can see that they already counted 2 people that left up out of here. And that guy said we had no problems. And they're doing 6 to 7 a day. You know, they passed a law, I think, in Florida where they only can do, I think, 2 or 3 per doctor a day now, because they were doing however many they want to do. They were doing up to 7 to 10 different BBLs in one day. And that's not something that you can rush. You know, it's not a set of nails. Ooh, this is rough right here.
Like, if you can avoid it, please don't get it. And if you do want to have a bigger butt or like, and whatever it is, go to a doctor that you know is good. If this doctor is only charging you $2,000, $3,500, that is not a good doctor.
And think about it. It is, though. When you see this, like, this is bad. You know what I mean? This young lady did not have to leave up out of here like that. And then for them not to even let her sister even see her after she was gone, because they allegedly took her organs, right? So think about this. This is a real thing right here that's going on. This is not a hearsay. This really happened. And this is sad. Young lady left 4 kids behind. Let me know what you think about this, and how do y'all feel about people going to go get surgery? Or, I mean, what do you think about this? And you know, in the doctor's office, the surgeon, everybody allegedly is saying that she had a blood clot or something like that. They're saying that they're not responsible for her. So you got to remember, when you traveling abroad, this type of stuff can happen. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Thank you.